Whoa, it's raining like hell. 안녕하십니까 여러분. Good morning everyone. This is Jay with another commute vlog stream thing. As always, let me bring in some light, some headlights. No, sorry. Oof. Yeah, it's heavy raining today, and I was hurrying because I did not know whether I get out of my parking lot because the construction site in front of the house is getting more and more crazy. Oof. Yeah, I did it. It was faster than expected, so I'm a little bit early, so I can drive quite slowly. Turning off things. Yeah, and today's Thursday, so I only have patients in the morning, and I've been cutting down the patient work on Thursdays for a couple of months now, I guess, and it was one of my measures to cut down cost. So in the future I will close down the Thursday afternoon completely so that we can reduce production costs. Yeah, that's it.
아프리카제님이 Hey dude, what do you think about the difference between jealous and envy?
Jealous and envy? Good question. I think jealousy is more like a negative thing in my eyes. So like jealous is you have more money than I'm jealous, so it's a negative feeling because you have more than me. Oh, 선물 네 감사합니다. And to envy someone is more like in a positive thing, like if you have it and I don't have it and I want to improve myself to get the same, that's envious. I think, wow, you have that. It's more like a positive thing in my feeling. But oh, I have a face. I have a new face. Sorry. So envy is in tendency a little bit more, not like admiration, but more to the positive thing. I in my feeling. But I think that's someone.
아프리카제님이 Let me give an example. Like one of my friends got AGF and this time what should I say?
Let me give an example. Like one of my friends got what? Girlfriend, and this time. What should I say? Yeah, I think you should more say you're envious. Yeah, it's more like I don't know if the what do you say in Korean, 부럽다. I'm not quite sure if that's like how you feel about that word. But jealousy is something like your girlfriend killed you because of jealousy, because you were cheating on her, right? So jealousy is something in the Bible, it's one of the sins, but envy is not a sin. So I guess envy should not be that negative. Yeah, so like that. So you should say I'm envious, like.
아프리카제님이 AS I have learnt. I often used jealous and I heard IT apostrophe S more general.
Yeah, it depends, right? I think like both words are close to each other. So there's not a really big difference between them. And jealousy.
아프리카제님이 like I am so jealous.
Yeah, then it depends on the melody, right? But I think envy is like a little bit more into Yeah, no, admiration. That's the wrong thing. But I think can both be used in the same way interchangeably. But I think envy is not like envy is not the reason for something negative, right? And jealousy would be, like in my feeling. But in general, you can use both. I think that's only slight nuance, no indifference to my feeling.
아프리카제님이 오땡스 I got IT.
Alright. What is the name? Africa? 아재? Oh. No, Africa. Well, it's raining hard today. Too much. Have a safe way. Yeah.
아프리카제님이 have a safe way. 듀트.
네, 감사합니다. 좋은 하루. It's really raining hard. Yeah. Either it's sun or heavy rains. There's no in between in Switzerland. I don't like it. Yeah, that's a good question. I think envy is more like a little bit more formal word, or like not formal. That's the wrong expression. It's more like That's a really good question. Let me think about it. So I know like expressions like "I envy you." That would not be meant in a negative way, but more like, "Wow, you got that. I want it too." But jealousy is like, "Are you cheating on me? I'm very jealous." Right? You would not say, "You're cheating on me. I'm envious." No, you wouldn't say that. Right? Jealousy is more like, yeah. But you can say jealous like, wow, you got this car, I'm jealous. But if you say, wow, you know so many languages, I'm envious, right? I would like, to me, it has a slight nuance of, a slight better nuance, envy. jealousy is more, my feeling, more like you have it, I don't have it, I don't like it that you have it and I not. And envious is more, wow, you have that, I want to have that too. But it's not, I hate you because you have it and I don't. Jealousy is more like, I hate you because I don't got it and you got it. And so I feel jealous because I feel it's not right that you got it and I don't. So like more in that sense. But I think it depends on the context. It depends on like how you learned your language, right? It's one of the main points that you have to be aware of as a language learner. Like every word has its, like a word contains a meaning, but like you color the meaning with your own experiences. So jealousy might, in my sense, something else than like in a sense of someone who had negative experiences with jealousy. You would maybe see and interpret the term jealousy different, right? And there's like always that common sense that all people put into a word, right? So it's like what you have to be aware of. Like what is the contents, the experiences, the feelings that you personally put into the word. So jealousy might not be the same thing for everyone you're talking with. And in Germany there was a literature epoch, a time of a certain kind of period where people were thinking about the problem of misunderstandings and language problems and problems in understanding each other. And it was called the language crisis, if you translate it. In German it's Sprachkrise, so language crisis. And the language crisis was thinking about a topic that everyone fills the word with its own experiences. So as I said earlier, the jealousy that you feel might not be the same jealousy another person feels. So when these two persons communicate with each other, they might not understand each other well because they have a different meaning for the same like word they have. So like the tool is the same, but it transports a different meaning. And yeah, they were like writing poems and stuff about that topic. Because they were like interested in that phenomenon that people could talk to each other in the same language, but at the same time might be unable to communicate with each other well because they have different meanings for the same word. Yeah, it's like the color green. When I say color green, everyone might have a slightly different picture of color green in his head depending on the experiences you have, maybe the region you live, like how green is your country, so that might differ, right? Or like the more extreme thing, if I say what's your favorite color, then the term favorite color is the same for everyone, but the meaning of favorite color is different for everyone. So communicating about favorite color in a specific sense for one person, you might not have a consensus on the contents of the word, right? That's what I mean. Alright guys, that's for today's in-car drive vlog thing, and I thank you very much for stopping by, and we see each other in the next in-drive vlog or home vlog or mukbang. Get into the parking lot and then